How's it going, everybody? This is Handsome Dan, and I'm here to talk to you about an upcoming project that I'm going to be working on called the Grand Tournament. This is a Commander/EDH event that my friend Jelly used to run back in the day. I've been playing a lot of EDH lately, so we decided to get a couple of our local friends together and play out this event. Before we get started, let's explain how this event format is going to work. It's going to be played with 4 players. This is going to be the same 4 of us the entire time with no substitutes. Each of us is going to be bringing 4 decks. We did a blind submission of these decks prior to the start of the event. All of our decks are locked, so that means no sideboarding or edits without permission. So the goal of this event is going to be to get the 4 wins. The first player to get the 4 wins will be crowned the victor. But the hook here is that once you win with the deck, you cannot use it again for the rest of the event. For our deck selection, our first round of games is going to be blind picked. But every game after that, we will select our decks in placement order. So that means first place will pick first, second place will pick second, etc. So, now that you know about the format, let's talk about our players and our decks. All of our decks are at about an 8 or a 9 on the power level scale, meaning that they're powerful tuned decks, but not at that maximum level of speed and consistency. We chose our decks based on just our favorites, or what we felt best represented us as players. So we'll go ahead and start with me, Handsome Dan. I'm an aggressive player who just wants to make lots of creatures and turn sideways until my opponents are down to 0 life. I mostly play Boros or Boros flavored decks, but I snuck in a personal favorite off-color deck to this event. The decks I'm going to be bringing to this event are Brunor Battlehammer, Extus/Awaken the Blood Avatar, Sarolf the Realm Eater, and my signature deck, Winota, Joiner of Forces. Next up, we've got my good friend HBHR Jelly. Jelly's playstyle is to dictate the pace of the game and make people play on his own terms. His favorite cards are utility lands, and the cards that let him get maximum value from them. For this event, Jelly's going to be bringing Talrand, Sky Summoner, Multani, Maro Sorcerer, Kess, Dissident Mage, and his signature deck, Lord Windgrace. Our third player is going to be Derek, aka Prime 8 Pimpin'. Derek is a resident necromancer at our local game store and loves playing cards that either recur from the graveyard or send everyone else's things to the graveyard. For this event, Derek is going to be bringing Verena, Lich Queen, Hogak, Arisen Necropolis, Joda, Archmage Eternal, and his signature deck, Toshiro Umezawa. And finally, we have Caleb, aka Snowbear Calvin. Caleb also tends to lean towards aggro, but he plays a variety of decks and colors. However, the one thing all his decks have in common is that they have to have big creatures that can make big explosive plays. Caleb is going to be bringing Neith of the Dire Hunt, Koma, Cosmos Serpent, Golos, Tireless Pilgrim, and his signature deck, Ilharg, the Raised Boar. So that's going to be it for our players and their decks. Let me know whose deck you like the most and who you think is going to win. Our games are going to be starting up shortly after this video is posted, so stay tuned as we get those games recorded and posted up for you. Thanks everyone for watching, and looking forward to bringing you some more fun content in the near future.